Yungi threw the file. This is you called work. This is you learned. 3 more files. All of them are rubbish. Not a single file is correct. Some have spelling mistakes or some have wrong data. Can't you check the files before bringing them to me? I think I should have hired some robots in place of employees. At least they won't do these spelling mistakes. Now, why are you standing here like statue? Pick the files and recorrect them. Don't you dare to bring them in front of me without cross-checking. I hired bunch of fools. One day you all will make me mad. Get lost. Employee left from there while holding the files. Name Min Yoongi, age 30 years old. Profession CEO at his own company. Nature rude, arrogant, cold, strict, less spoken, has serious trust issue. Always stays in his dark and scary persona. Never gives anyone a second chance. Anger issues, wants everything perfect, can't tolerate a single mistake, well known for his strictness, has superiority complex. Jungi thought himself as the strongest and the most perfect man. He loves to scare others. He doesn't believe in relationship. According to him, love is weak people thinks. It's useless and wastes the time only, since he knows nothing about relationship. For him it's only an illusion. He can't believe how can anyone forget about himself and change just for other person. It's not like he doesn't want to do marriage. For him it's only a formality. He is so proud of his dominating nature and always wants to keep it. Menvan don't know what happened to boss. He is so angry since the morning and is scolding everyone without any reason. Mentu, yeah, I also noticed. Today his mood is really very bad. I mean, yes, he always shouts and scolds everyone, but today he isn't letting the name to stop. Why ears? My ears are going to bleed. Menvan, what could have happened which made boss this much angry? Mentu, maybe someone challenged his ego. Menvan, stop joking around. It's very serious matter. If he continues behaving like this, it will become difficult for us to work. We will have to divert his mind by anyhow. Otherwise, he will burn this office by his anger. Mentu, but the question is who will tie the bell around the neck of this angry cat? I mean, how will we divert the attention of the boss? He doesn't listen to us. Menvan, but we have to think something fast, otherwise neither he will do any work nor letting us to do, then complain to not complete the work on time. Mentu, I have an idea. Menvan, what? Mentu, why don't we send him to our new construction site for inspection? Menvan, that's a very good idea. Our new construction site is other side of city. Even if he wants, then also he won't be able to come back to office today, and we will finish our work comfortably. But there is a problem in this. Mentu, what problem? Menvan, will he agree to go there? Mentu, not that easily. We have to plan something to send him there. Menvan, got an idea. Leave it on me. I got a superb idea. Lift. Menvan, knock the door. Boss, may I come in? Jungi, Menvan came inside. Boss, can I take office car with myself? Jungi looked at him. Why? Do you think office car is public transport? Mentu, no boss, actually I have to go somewhere urgently. If I take a cab, then I will be very late. Yungi, you have to go somewhere urgently during office hours. How dare you to think to go out during office hours? What do you think about yourself? This is my office, not any shopping mall where you come for your enjoyment. Go without any restriction. Here, everyone will have to work. I won't give free salary to anyone. Understand? No need to go anywhere. Go and complete your work. What wherever you want to go, go after office hour. Meant to. Okay, boss. I won't go there. By the way, I was going anywhere for my personal work. I was going for company's work. It's really very urgent, but it's okay. Your order, what could I do? I won't go there. So, what if our company's reputation ruins and our competitor takes the advantage of this and snatch our upcoming projects? It's okay, sir. I won't go anywhere. I'm going back to my work. About to go. Yungi, our company's reputation will ruin? Wait, come back and tell me what's the exact matter. Where are you going? How our company's reputation is on stake? Tell me everything without hiding anything. Mentum. Victory smiled and turned around. Boss, you already denied so much. Now I'm not going anywhere. I'm going back to complete my work. Yungi, shut up. Answer whatever is asked. Don't use your non existing brain. Mentum. Sorry, boss. I was going to a new construction site. Yungi, new construction site which is other of city, right? Mentum. Yes. Yungi, why do you want to go there and that too urgently? Mentum. Boss, I have received the information that work isn't being done properly there. To save money, workers are mixing inferior quality material which will weaken our building. Due to bad material, our building won't be able to withstand disasters like heavy rain and earthquake and will collapse, due to which no one will want to work with us in future. It's the plan of our competitors to snatch our projects and ruin our image. Yungi, this much big conspiracy? Where did you get this information from? Minwan, I received a call regarding this. This may or may not be true. I wanted to go to your our new construction site to find out its truth, but you stopped me. So, doing so, Jungi, it must be fake call. Don't give attention on it. Our compete and complete our work. None of our worker can go against me. I have full trust on my workers. They are well trained and professionals. They can't do things like this. Menvan, I also think that it might be a fake call, but if there is even a little truth in it, then it can prove dangerous for us in future. No doubt our each and every worker is very hardworking and loyal, but we can't see what's going inside the person. I don't think there is anything wrong to check the reality about the call. There has been no inspection since the building began its construction. I think we should go for inspection at least once. Jungi, you have the point. Inspection must have done. Okay, you can take company's car. Minwan, boss, I have a better idea. Jungi, what? Mintu, what if you go for inspection in place of mine? I'm just an employee. They won't affect by my inspection, but you are the boss. If you go on inspection, then they all do their work more efficiently and don't think to mix an inferior quality product. Yungi, actually that's a good idea. Okay, then I'm going for inspection and you go and complete your work. Manvan, thank you so much, boss. Time skipped after some times. It's already sunset. Yungi was returning back from the construction site. He personally checked all the materials and satisfied by their works as it was. already dark, so he decided to go to his home. Suddenly, a little boy came in front of his car. He immediately pushed the brake and came out the car to check him. He saw a little boy was laying on the road. He made him stand and asked, Yoongi, hey kid, how are you alright? Baby looked at here and there. Kid, who kid? Cookie, big boy, no kid, meow meow. Yoongi, hey, don't call me meow meow, I'm in Yoongi. Cook, should no call Cookie kid, Cookie big boy, meow meow. Yoongi, I said nah, don't call me meow meow, can't you listen at once? Cook, meow meow, you blind? No, she cookies to ear. Showed him his ears. Don't worry, Cookie, meow meow, doctor uncle, big monster needle, meow meow, she everything. Yoongi, I can see everything clearly. I don't need to go to the doctor. What are you doing here? Cook showed him his basketball. Cookie, play football. Yoongi, you were playing football by basketball and that too at middle of the road. Where is your mom? Cook, Cookie no mama, Cookie appa. Yoongi, where is your appa? Cook, Cookie shappa very busy. Cookie shappa show work. Cookie shappa no meat meow meow. Yoongi, how careless your appa is. How can he leave his son alone on the road to play and work peacefully? I think I have to give your appa earful lessons. Cook, Cookie shappa no listen anyone. Cookie shappa so busy na. Cookie shappa no play with Cookie too. Yoongi, what a careless appa. Come with me and show your appa's office. Let me see. Where is your appa this much busy? You know the way of your appa's office, right? Cook, yes, Cookie knows everything. Cookie so smart boy na. But Cookie appa scold meow meow. Cookie appa no like dippiness. Yoongi, dippiness? Oh, you mean disturbance. Cook nodded his head vigorously. Yes, shame. Yoongi, don't worry, today I will teach your appa a very good lesson. Open the car's passenger seat. Come and sit. Cook Ati jumped inside the car. Yoongi carefully tightened Cookie's seat belt and drove to Cookie's appa's office, who is none other than a very famous and sassy mafia, Park Jimin. He brought Cookie his favorite banana milk too on the way. Jungkook reached at Jimin's company. It was huge building. Lots of security guards were guarding the building. They stopped Yoongi's cars at the entrance but allowed him to come inside the company after the long checking. Just because of Cookie, here everyone knows Cookie and called him as young master. Cookie was walking like a little mafia and everyone was greeting him like he is a prince of this emperor. Yoongi was shocked to see this. Guard 1 knelt down. Welcome, young master. Cook, full mafia attitude. Yoongi, why is everyone calling you as young master and greeting you like this? Cook, because Cookie, young master, held Yoongi's hand. Let's go, meow meow. Cookie, shappa inside. Yoongi, okay. Yoongi came inside Jimin's cabin. Guards were trying to stop him, but he didn't listen to anyone. Yoongi was doing meeting. Yoongi got mesmerized to see Jimin's beauty. He was looking damn hot in his black outfit. Jimin looked at him. Who are you? How did you come inside? Yoongi, it doesn't matter who I am. I am here to remind you your responsibility. Jimin, you will remind me my responsibility? Walked closer to him. Yoongi, yes, I will remind if you forget your appa's responsibility. Jimin traced his index finger on Yoongi's face. Do you know who I am? Yoongi held his hand and twisted his her hand behind his back and pushed him on himself. I don't care who are you. I don't scared from you. Guard entered inside and pointed their on Yunki. Jimin stopped everyone and sent outside along with Cookie. Jimin, you don't know me. I'm Mafia Park Jimin. Yunki pinned him on the table. And I am Min Yunki. You better be take care of your son. Do you know he was playing on the road? If I hadn't put the brakes, then he will be in any hospital by now. How can you be this much careless with your son? If you were this much busy and can't take the responsibility of your son, then you shouldn't warn him. Jungi was angrily seeing everything and didn't let Jimin to see anything. He angrily left Jimin's hand and left from there. Jimin rubbed his wrist and impressed by Jungi. Name Park Jimin is 28 years old, profession mafia, nature sassy, confident, knows very well how to fix anyone's attitude. Nobody can stand in front of his sassiness, well known for his savageness, loves his son a lot and can do anything for him. Jimin smirked. Min Jungi, I think we have to meet again. First time I met with someone who dared to stand in front of Park Jimin. I like this arrogance. I need to fix this attitude. He didn't let him chance to speak. Min Jungi, just wait for my reply. I bet you can't handle me. Time skipped up a few days. Jungi didn't met time to meet with each other. Both were busy in their work but didn't forget each other. Jimin has to go on mission and he was convincing Cookie to go to Hopi, but he wasn't listening to him. Jimin, Cookie, baby, listen to Appa. Appa has to go on important mission. Appa can't leave Cookie here alone. Nam Jin Hyang also went to other city. That's why Appa is sending Cookie to Hopi Hang. My Cookie is Appa's good boy, na? Please understand Appa's problem too. Cookie understand Appa, but Cookie no go Hopi. Hopi make Cookie baby and kissy too. Cookie no like kissy. Cookie big boy. Jimin, okay, then where should Appa leave Cookie? Appa can't trust on anyone. Cook, meow meow. Cookie को meow meow. Jimin, Min Jungi smirked. Okay, Appa will leave Cookie to Min Jungi. Cookie will go meow meow. Started jumping and shouting. Jimin rubbed his wrist. Min Jungi, get ready. Park Jimin is coming to take his revenge. I will gonna be so interesting. Set in mind. Time skipped it next day. Jungi was discussing some point with his team for meeting. In few minutes, his meeting is going to start. Suddenly, Jimin passed inside. Everyone looked at him and internally smiled because he had the desire to meet him again. Jimin, guys, please give us an excuse. I want to talk with my husband. Everyone started gossiping. Husband? Jimin strictly, excuse us. Jungi, oh Park Jimin, the careless Appa is here. Jimin walked towards him and sat on his lap. Yes, held Jungi's both the hands and teased behind his back. Jungi, what are you doing? Here are so many seats. Sit there. Jimin, can't you bear my weight? Are you this much weak? Jungi, I can bear your weight lifetime. You don't have any weight. Jimin wrapped his hands around his neck. Oh really? Jungi, yes Ray. Tried to grab Jimin's waist but saw his hands were handcuffed. What's this? When did you do this? Jimin, when cut off. Jungi, how dare you to tie my hands and why? Open my hand fast. What do you think about yourself? I'm warning you. cut off my heart slap. Jimin was trying to say, but Yoongi didn't let him say anything. He was continuously talking. Jimin didn't like if anyone cut off his words, so he slapped him. Jimin, shut up! Don't you dare to cut off my words! Yoongi looked at him and smiled. Your baby-like hands will start hurting. Nothing will happen to me. Jimin again slapped him. Answer the question which is asked. Yoongi smiled. Why are you hurting yourself by slapping me? I told you na, you hurt me. Jimin wiped the blood from his lips and showed him. I can see who is weak and who is strong. Yoongi, I would love if you wipe it by your these plumpy lips. Jimin, do you think you deserve kiss from me? Yoongi, if I didn't deserve then you didn't sit on my lap. Brought his hands behind his back and grabbed Jimin's waist and pushed him on himself. Jimin, Park Jimin is a fire. You can't handle him. Yoongi, only Min Yoongi can handle the fire of Park Jimin by converting him in Min Jimin. Jimin raised his one eyebrow. Are you sure? Yoongi, I'm as sure as my fingerprints on your waist. Pulled him on a kiss. Jimin left Cookie with Yoongi and went to his mission. Yoongi told Cookie to stay in his cabin and came to conference room for the meeting, but don't know where he found a mic from and came to conference room. He climbed on the table and started doing his own concert in his own language, which nobody can understand. Everyone was looking at him with widened eyes. After 15 minutes, he stopped and looked at Yoongi. Yoongi clapped. Wow, Cookie, you did so great. Cookie looked at him and smiled. Thank you, meow meow. Cookie turned to other and they all started clapping. Cookie fell asleep on Yoongi's lap. They all did meeting in low voice because they didn't want to break his sleep. Time skipped after a few days. Jimin came back from his mission and Cookie told him how Yoongi took care of him. He impressed by Yoongi. Cookie demanded to Jimin to make Yoongi as his data. Then what? Cookie's wish is the order for Jimin. He made their marriage contract and came to Yoongi's house by breaking their locks with Cookie. He came to washroom where Yoongi was taking bath. Yoongi quickly covered him by the towel. Yoongi, what the hell are you doing here and that too with Cookie? Cookie, while holding camera. Meow meow, smile. Yoongi, Cookie, what are you doing with camera? Jimin, he wants to click our pics. Yoongi, then wait outside till we wear my clothes. Jimin gave him papers and pen. Sign on it. Yoongi, what's this? Jimin, your documents. Yoongi looked at the documents, but it's marriage contract. Jimin, it's same. Cookie wants data and I am careless appa, so I decided to make you his data to take care of him. Yoongi, what if I deny it then? Jimin, then nothing. Held his towel. Cookie, be ready to click pics. Cookie, I did appa. Yoongi held the towel. Wait, it's a blackmailing. You can't force me to marry you like this. It's wrong. Respect my dignity. Cookie went to Yoongi. Cookie, help appa. About to touch his towel. Yoongi shouted, I'm ready. Where are pen and papers? Jimin gave him pen and papers. Here. Yoongi signed on them. See, I signed on them. Cook patted Yoongi's legs. Good meow meow. Jikook left from there and Yoongi signed in relief. He knew very well that Jikook can't do anything. He can't take them lightly. Time skipped after a few days. Jungkook was sitting in Cookie's room and Yoongi was kneeling down in front of them. Actually, he went to abroad for his business meeting, and here Jimin found a girl's pic in his room. Yoongi just returned back. Yoongi, I'm really sorry. I should have told you about this. Cook angrily. Meow meow, cheated tata. Yoongi shook his head vigorously. No, I can't cheat him. My mom sent me this pic for marriage, but I never met her. Jimin, you're already married with me. Yoongi, yes, but mom didn't know. Jimin, okay, fine. Cookie, let's go to our house. Cook jumped from the bed. Uti. Yoongi, no, please don't go anywhere. I will inform the mom. Cook, let's go, Appa. Yoongi, I already dialed her number. Yoongi informed his parents about Jikook. His parents got mad on his star and started scolding him. After a few minutes, he cut the call and Jikook forgave him. Yoongi took Jimin in his room, which was soundproof. Cookie was in his room. We all know what will going to happen there, right? No matter how much strong you are, one day you will definitely find someone stronger than you who has the ability to fix your unnecessary attitude. Every arrogant type person deserves a sassy life partner who can add a spice in their relationship. The end. Arthur's note. That's it for today. I hope you all like it. It was the requested story for one shot. I hope I didn't disappoint you. I gave you two options and you all choose this one. Don't worry, I will upload other ones soon. Min Yoongi, the rude and cold CEO who never listened to anyone, and in front of him nobody dared to open their mouth. How easily dance on Jikook's fingers. He thought himself the strongest man until he met with Jimin. By the way, how was Yunmin's washroom marriage? Have you ever imagined Yoongi will force to marry with Jimin in his own washroom? I hope you all enjoyed it. We will meet soon with new story. Till then, take care of yourself. Love you all. If you like this story, then please do like, subscribe, share and comment. I assure you that you will never gonna regret on your decision. Thanks for watching.